The skies were pure, the fields were green, and the sun was brighter than it's ever been, and I grew up with my best friend Kenny. We were close as any brothers that you ever knew. It was always summer and the future called, and we were ready for adventures. We wanted them all. There was so much left to dream, and so much time to make it real. I know I still recall the sting of all the tears when he was gone. They said he crashed and burned. I know I'll never know why any boy should die so young. We were racing. We were soldiers of fortune. We got in trouble, but we sure got around. There are times I think I see him peeling out of the dark. I think he's right behind me now and he's gaining ground. But it was long ago. And it was far away. God, it seems so very far. And if life is just a highway, then the soul is just a car. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And then the sun descended and the night arose. And I heard my father cursing everyone he knows. He was dangerous and drunk and defeated, corroded by failure and envy and hate. And there were endless winters. The dreams would freeze. Nowhere to hide, no leaves on the trees, and my father's eyes were blank as he hit me again and again and again. I know I still believe he'd never let me leave. I had to run away alone. So many threats and fears, so many wasted years before my life became my own. And though the nightmare should be over, some of the terrors are still intact. I'll hear that ugly, coarse, and violent voice, and then he grabs me from behind and he pulls me back. But it was long ago. And it was far away. God, it seems so very far, and if life is just a highway and the soul is but a car, and objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. There was this beauty living on the edge of town. And she always put the top up and the hammer down, and she taught me everything I'll ever know about the mystery and the muscle of love. And the stars would glimmer and the moon would glow, and I'm in the back seat with my Julie like a Romeo. And the signs all along the highway said, "Caution, kids at play." Those were the rites of spring. And we did everything. There was salvation every night. We got our dreams reborn and our upholstery torn, but everything we tried was right. She used her body just like a bandage. She used my body just like a wound. And I'll never know where she disappeared. But I can see her rising up out of the back seat now, just like an angel rising up from a tomb. But it was long ago. and it was far away. God, it seems so very far. And if life is just a highway, then the soul is just a car. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. She used her body just like a bandage. She used my body just like a wound. And I'll never know where she disappeared. But I can see her rising up out of the back seat